Toyota has brought about an automotive evolution that is destabilizing the entire electric vehicle industry, and EVs might never be the same with this engine. According to Toyota's CEO, the company has made an engine that will revolutionize the EV industry. This engine is completely different from current EV engines, raising questions about whether we are about to witness one of the greatest shifts in the automotive landscape. Before diving into what Toyota's CEO revealed, it's essential to understand the company's journey. In the fast-paced world of automobiles, Toyota is making bold claims that have the entire EV industry buzzing with anticipation. Imagine a groundbreaking engine that leaves even the most dedicated car enthusiasts speechless. This new engine is a true game-changer. Not long ago, Toyota announced the development of a new hydrogen combustion engine. Unlike other car manufacturers that have gone all-electric, Toyota has taken a completely different path, introducing technology never seen before. As the name suggests, the hydrogen combustion engine uses hydrogen as its primary fuel source. Unlike traditional engines that emit carbon dioxide as a byproduct, this engine emits only water, reflecting Toyota's approach to minimizing the global carbon footprint. Toyota has chosen a unique route to reducing emissions, opting for hydrogen combustion rather than the popular electric vehicle trend. Hydrogen, one of the most abundant elements in the universe, boasts the highest specific energy density of any non-nuclear power source. When used as fuel, it is purely exhaust-free and non-toxic, with water as its sole byproduct. It can be created using various sources, stored indefinitely, and transported easily. Millions of tons of hydrogen are already produced and used annually without incident, powering buildings, electric cars, forklifts, ships, and trains. Toyota's hydrogen combustion engine incorporates a fuel cell that converts hydrogen into electricity. For instance, the Toyota Corolla Cross H2 concept car features a 1.6-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder engine running solely on hydrogen. Toyota's revolutionary journey began with the use of thick, armored fuel tanks to store the highly flammable hydrogen fuel, a concept borrowed from their FCEV, the Mirai. The Corolla Cross H2 concept car, equipped with just 5 kilograms of hydrogen, offers a range of about 300 miles and produces only 50 liters of water as a byproduct. To further enhance the concept, Toyota partnered with Yamaha Motor to create a hydrogen-powered V8 engine producing 455 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. This engine also features an 8-to-1 top-mounted exhaust manifold, creating a unique high-frequency sound. When compared to electric vehicles, the hydrogen combustion engine offers several advantages, including a larger range, faster refueling times, and reduced reliance on limited supply materials like lithium and nickel used in EV batteries. Although the engine uses a battery to store some power, it is significantly smaller than an EV battery. As of late 2023, the Corolla Cross H2 concept car was undergoing real-world evaluation and winter road condition testing in northern Japan, receiving positive feedback. Toyota's new hydrogen combustion engine is a groundbreaking innovation in the automotive industry. It is environmentally friendly, producing only water as a byproduct, while offering a longer range, faster refueling times, and reduced dependency on scarce materials. If successful, the Japanese government plans to have 200,000 fuel cell-powered vehicles on the road by 2025 and increase this number to 800,000 by 2030, supported by a growing network of refueling stations. With its eco-friendly design and innovative approach, Toyota's hydrogen combustion engine could transform the automotive landscape forever. Just as we have said, hydrogen is a clean fuel on its own compared to traditional gasoline engines. Furthermore, this engine has a very effective cooling system. The innovative water cooling system addresses one of the major challenges of an engine, which is high temperatures. This system, which comes with hydrogen combustion engines, potentially enhances engine performance and longevity. This means that overheating problems would become very rare if the engine were to be used in the real world. And, as we all know, that is something that would really save a lot of drivers. The third most common advantage is that this engine uses completely familiar technology. Since the engine mainly operates on a system similar to traditional engines, it is easier to integrate this engine into other automotive design and manufacturing processes. This is a great advantage for Toyota because they can just modify some of their other cars to integrate this engine. This engine has clearly made some strong points when it comes to its advantages. However, nothing is without its disadvantages. The very first disadvantage is the production and infrastructure of hydrogen. We have already seen that the engine is more than eco-friendly. However, What many people don't know is that this is completely dependent on how the hydrogen is produced. At the moment, even though there is widespread production of hydrogen, it is not always sustainable. Therefore, if these cars are meant to be produced in large quantities, then the automaker has to figure out how to deal with this issue first. As much as hydrogen is available, even in lower quantities, there is still a problem with the hydrogen fueling infrastructure. Given that hydrogen cars are not as common, there are very few hydrogen fueling stations compared to gasoline and electric charging stations. The other problem that comes with hydrogen combustion engines is their complexity and cost. As much as it uses a similar architecture to other engines, it has a dual water injection system. When you combine this with the need for precise control by the ECU, the entire system becomes a bit complex. An increase in complexity automatically adds to the manufacturing costs for the automaker. On the other hand, it also becomes costly for the owner to maintain this car, mainly because the parts are not as common. Let's say that Toyota was to achieve large-scale production of this engine. They would still have to deal with the issue of market readiness. As of now, the production-ready version of this design is still in development and testing. Even if it were to be passed as ready for the market, the automaker would definitely need more time before the car would be commercially available. By making this hydrogen combustion engine, Toyota has demonstrated its commitment to exploring multiple solutions for sustainable transportation. In addition to the electric and hybrid engines they have developed, the automaker has come up with a different solution. This hydrogen combustion engine represents the automaker's interest in diversifying its sustainable vehicle options. Now, we have been talking about the combustion engine, highlighting how good it is and how it might challenge the EV industry. But how different is it from the traditional internal combustion engine? What are the technical aspects of this engine that make it stand out even more? To answer these questions, we will focus on one of Toyota's standout achievements in this field, which is the 1.6-liter, 3-cylinder turbo engine. For those of you wondering why we are looking at this specific engine, it is because it is one of Toyota's most successful hydrogen engines. It is currently being used in the Corolla Cross hydrogen prototype, where it is performing wonders. This engine perfectly blends traditional design with pioneering technology, and it excels at it. However, it is completely different from a conventional internal combustion engine. The 1.6-liter, 3-cylinder turbo engine is remarkable in the world of engineering. Toyota based this engine on the same platform as the one found in the GR Yaris, a car known for its performance and agility. However, for the engine to support hydrogen as a fuel, Toyota had to make several modifications. After these modifications, many questions arose, one of which was, how did Toyota manage to maintain the engine's performance while switching to a completely different fuel source? The secret lies in the hydrogen combustion process. Compared to gasoline, hydrogen requires completely different handling and combustion techniques. With that in mind, the engine uses a high-pressure hydrogen direct injection system, a significant departure from traditional fuel injection systems.